Hello, everyone. It's me, Candy Grand Prix. Um, so this right here, I'm not sure. Last night was my first night. That's a Toyota Sequoia. They're parked like right by my door, and the next hotel room is like way over there. So last night I saw something extremely bright, like that all afternoon. That thing was not there, and the they said that that there was no vacancy right after me. I guess I must have been the last I don't know what you call it, customer, I guess, the last guest. Sorry, mucus in my throat, in the hotel room. I mean the last guest to you know fill all the spots in the hotel room. So last night, all afternoon, that Toyota Sequoia was not there. And then, they parked like right by me. So, um, it's like, I mean, I don't know. It's like I've been like just feeling attacked a lot, feeling like everybody hates me. I mean, they had somebody that called herself Targeted Angel 77 on Twitter. Between last night and today, she got hateful and unfollowed me for whatever reason, you know. So it's like they've been having people perping me heavier online and in person. And it's like me, whenever I'm really frustrated, I guess I did it occasionally every now and then. I know I shouldn't do it, but get mad and stick my middle finger up at the gang stalkers when they come at me with the one headlight. And all I can think of is like unwanted, thoughts of people, my OCD unwanted thoughts of the reminder of everybody yelling at me, condemning me, saying ignore, whatever. So, an ignorant project ghetto. It was a black female who was criminally, illegally, and undeservingly driving an SUV, and I stuck like usually the gang stalkers. They don't even. It's either they give me mean looks or they give me no eye contact at all. It's like they look away from me or look ahead, and so and usually they don't react or respond when I stick my middle finger up at them. But hey, they're attacking me first. So it's like I'm already high stressed and frustrated. And so by surprise, this ghetto female, she stuck her middle fingers back up at me yesterday. But it's like I caught numerous people filming me yesterday and driving with one headlight or whatever, you know and it's like I know I have a lot to say, but it's frustrating being here. I only got a week to stay here, but I say the best thing about this place is that I can cook. That I'm able to cook up in here, you know. And the second thing, I want to say it, but I can't say it because another thing I wish I could say it, but I can't say it because then the gang stalkers will ruin that. But other than that, they probably know what I'm thinking too. That the other thing that I think is good here, but I'm not gonna say it. But last night the bastards allowed me to excuse me, finally have almost 11 hours of sleep. And I slept deep, hard, and good. And, um, I slept deep, hard, and good. And, that hasn't happened in like a long time. It felt just so healthy for once, you know. And so, I mean, the heaviest meal I ate yesterday was breakfast. I was too pissed to even, like, after yesterday evening, I was too pissed to even eat dinner, cook and eat dinner, because by the time I would have been done cooking, it would have been 9:30. So, what I intended to cook for dinner last night, I ended up cooking for, I ended up cooking for lunch just now. I just made like a butternut squash and shrimp soup. It was a butternut squash and shrimp soup, and it had rice and lentils and peppers and onions in it. And I added some, the pink Himalayan salt. They say that helps detox your body and help you sleep too. Trying to figure. I think that's all the ingredients. But one thing I forgot to add some butter. But I didn't want to. I mean, I bought the cheapest butter I can get because, you know, well, because of the fact that I won't be staying here long. But it traumatized me last night when, I mean, I knew this place, like, everybody got reviews, and I mean, gave this place good reviews and talked about how clean it was. Oh, another good thing is this place didn't have bed bugs. But they have this one fly that keep torturing me up in here. So I I mean, I just feel like all the surfaces of everything, like the counters and stuff, and they have two stool chairs over there. I feel like I can't sit in them because I feel like they're dirty. You know, OCD or not, they're dirty. So I cleaned. Well, the guy said he did, but I it was still dirty though. But I cleaned off the top of this to put my stuff right here. And they have another one over there. It was dirtier than this one. And I tried to clean that one off. And then they have two, like one looks like a desk area with no chairs. And I know this place is old. And so, excuse me. It's like, I guess the nicest thing is the bathroom in this particular room. I don't know about the other rooms. But this looks like like a efficiency apartment or something. It's like this doesn't even look like a hotel or anything. The only weird thing is they have this little stove top thing, um, but they don't have an oven or anything. I don't mind. It's all right. I'm just saying, comparing this. Don't take it as I'm the wrong way as I'm complaining. I'm not. I'm just comparing this to a regular apartment or regular, yeah. So I'm just here for a week, and I'm glad I was able to cook, and I'm glad there were no bed bugs. Excuse me, no bed bugs, no roaches or anything, but just that one fly up in here. And last night, like, a lot of the Stank and Craft family members, including Stank Horlanika, were like in my dream, and it's like a dream that lasted for a long time. Then I got up and used the bathroom. It was 4:15, and I don't know. I think I may have twisted and turned and lingered around for a while, and then went back to sleep. I had a dream that I ended up getting another new apartment or something. But I don't want to live in an apartment and sign leases anymore. I mean, if I had what things my way, I wouldn't even, I wouldn't want to sign leases or an apartment. you know. So I feel icky staying in hotels and stuff too. Like, it's more like sometimes it's okay, and another time you never know what you're gonna find. Last night I was psychologically and mentally traumatized by the fact that the in the bathtub, the handlebar in the bathtub at oh man, I just feel so gross that when I good thing I did wipe it off because I wouldn't have known that that it was blood at the bottom of the handlebar. It was like, I don't know if it must have been dried up, but everything is so dusty in here. Like, even the microwave, I haven't even looked inside of it or anything, but everything is dusty, and everything is dusty, and I don't know. I just feel gross being here, but the price is pretty cheap though. But this is not a self-service hotel like the $35 one. But I did the math, and with the 7-day rate here, it's $47 a night. Um, with If you do the 7 nights, but without it, it's if single night is $70 or $72 or something. He said. So I mean, I felt grossed out by and then it's like the the refrigerator looked almost brand new, but the refrigerator looked almost brand new, but I saw what looked like dirty fingerprints on a refrigerator handle, the door handles. So I had to clean and wipe that off myself. So I mean, I just felt freaked out and uncomfortable. Like, I feel like I can't feel comfortable here. I'm not trying to sound like I'm complaining or ungrateful or anything. I'm just saying the way this place is, this particular room is in my experience. I'm just sharing my experience. So the sink seemed pretty clean, and I mean the bathroom sink seemed, and the toilet seemed like it had dust on it. Like, as if people haven't been here in a while, haven't used this room in a while. But it's like I had a shower last night. I just feel grossed out. Like, at the hotel, the motel that stay at sometimes. One time, I didn't get how, if they have housekeepers and stuff, how the hell did a guy give me a room, and that he gave me a room, and it had like a lot of blood on the bed sheets, on the bedroom sheets. And it's like, what the hell are they doing, or why are they doing that? Like, what the hell is going on? And certain other hotels, I've read the reviews of people saying that 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 the bed or some area in the room would have like either a lot of mold or a lot of bloody sheets or something else gruesome, or like drug needles and stuff. And you know I doubt if the black housekeepers, yeah, the mean black ghetto housekeepers, I doubt if they're doing it. I think it's some of the guests, the white guests that look homeless, um the those druggy people. I don't even know how they get the money to stay in a hotel or motel room, like. And it's like a lot of people do like crystal meth and stuff like that. I mean, I know they have black people who do drugs and stuff too, but I'm just saying my observance of what goes on here in Pensacola. You know, so I mean, I stay in my room and stay quiet to myself, and you know, it's like they have on Mobile Highway a lot of homeless druggies that stay in a few of the hotels and motels on Mobile Highway in Cervantes Street. I avoid those, and it's like they don't care. They'll do their black or white. They'll do their drugs in plain sight, in front of your face. And I just looked the other way. But it's like I don't know what could have happened that the Indian from India at the motel, he gave me a hotel room with like a bloody bed sheets, like, and then he didn't even have me switch rooms. It's like, and it's funny because I was in that room 2 days before that, and then checked out, and then um had a little like, and then I guess I was on the street for one night, and then came back another night, and they put. I mean, the first time it had nothing wrong with the room, and then like what could have happened within a night or two that was like seemed like it was extremely used, dusty and dirty, and then with bloody bed sheets. And so I don't know. See and hear about bizarre stuff that goes on in hotels and motels, and some people tell me it's not advisable to live in a mobile home or trailer or anything like that, especially with the hurricanes and stuff. But it seems like there are a lot of people who, like, somebody came on Twitter. I think he called himself Middle Class PAC or something on Twitter, and when I was talking about how people always say that they tell me to ignore the gang stalking or ignore everything, but then they always holler about how I need to have concrete proof and evidence of everything, or I can't just go around saying stuff, and I have to have evidence, and do be showing my evidence, and then they give me so many thumbs down on YouTube, like I get 8 and 9 thumbs down now. So, and people saying to ignore, but then you want me to have evidence, and you know but I do have my evidence, and y'all see that. So then the person tried to say, yeah, real TIs don't accept donations from people and go and live in hotels and have go to steakhouses a few nights a week. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? I mean, that $10 steak meal that I had that one time at Texas Roadhouse Grill was the same $9.99 that I could have paid. I mean, that I probably would have paid for, like, with the I could have had a chicken. I mean, you can have a chicken dinner for that same price. You know, chicken dinner or um. So I mean, it's not like I paid $28.99 for a steak dinner. And so, I said I try to keep my meals, um, like I try to keep my meals like $10 or less, but sometimes it might go 12 or 13 because I can't eat at the soup kitchens, and I can't go and I'm not allowed to store food in my storage unit. So shucks, just the way I've been eating, and I try not to carry around a whole lot of food and stuff, because if you carry around more than one bag, you get treated with discrimination because people know you're homeless. Plus me trying to eat healthier, you know so it's like, well, damn, if people making like a true if you're a truly targeted individual, like you're not allowed to smile, you can't go to the beach, like, as if you I mean, the gang stalkers want us to not have any rights. They don't want us to be happy. So why would you be targeted and then say something like that, and then that person I called him saying a couple of days ago that gang stalking is an illusion and gang stalking is all in your head and the mind control and MK Ultra and targeting. I mean, the artificial intelligence wants you to believe you're gang stalk, but you're really not gang stalk. I saw him saying a comment something along those lines, you know. So that's how I figure that person is a fake TI perp, a fake targeted individual that's a perp. Because if you you know if you gang stalk, you know what you're going through is real. I mean, it seems like even Stars 15K treats me like as if I don't have like as if I don't deserve anything good. Foster and biological family treat me like I don't deserve anything good. You know, and I hate people telling me you can't control other people, but you can only control how you react or how you respond. But here, everybody's freaking remotely controlling whether or not I'm allowed to freaking sleep. You know, so I mean, some people in the so-called targeted individual community act like as if they're extremely jealous. You know, I don't even get all that much. I mean, all that much help like that. You know, it's like a struggle to keep, begging for help when it's frustrating because I really want to be independent and do things on my own. It seems like this is the only survival mechanism for me, that the Social Security or SSI can only last so long. And as I said before, y'all saw me, at least talk about the experiences of what happened when I tried to get housing, and that didn't work out. They tried to block me from getting housing. I've tried to rent a room. Janet perked me, and I didn't know it at first until later on. You know, almost every Craigslist $500 room for rent seemed like it's a scam. So I mean, it's like um, there are some targeted individuals who suggested that I, get my YouTube channel monetized, but I thought you had to have at least 1,000 or 10,000 follow subscribers. I don't remember how much it is, but I'm too hated to have that many subscribers, and now I'm at like 256, and my numbers just seem like I know that there are some fake targeted perps or some people who are flat out perps who do stuff like keep repeatedly subscribing and unsubscribing every day or two. You know, I I guess on purpose to make me feel like scared and like, oh no, everybody's unsubscribing or I guess they want me to feel like that. But now I know it's the perps doing it. But some people who say they're targeted are doing this. I mean, get hateful and unsubscribe and block, like the targeted angel. I mean, she should call herself targeted devil. I mean, gang stalking devil. Because I heard she gave another targeted, so-called targeted individual, she gave another targeted individual a problem too. So and then I realized even on Twitter, um, if I try to go and follow another targeted individual on Twitter, and I realize that I'm blocked before I can even press the follow button by masses amount of people in the so-called targeted individual community, and I'm like, damn, what did I do? I'm still kind of new here. I've been on to, for a month, so, and I even have people actually perping me on Instagram. Um, so um, another thing I wanted to say is um, I I don't like this room because I can't lay down like the other hotels and lay down and have my phone charging while I'm laying down doing a video. So I have to go and charge my phone in the bathroom because those other outlets over there, the surfaces and everything just extremely dirty and old, you know. So it's like I'm glad for the help I am getting, but it's like I don't know why people try to think that you don't deserve help when nobody bats an eye, nobody has a problem with somebody that's already rich. Like these rich celebrities who are begging for your donations for these fake charities, nobody questions them because of their status. And they're already rich. That don't make no damn sense. Here I'm poor and struggling and survive trying to fight to survive day to day. And even if I wasn't sleep deprived, if I go to try to get a job, you know, yeah, there's always some excuse for why I never meet the requirements. If I have a bachelor's degree and can't even meet I mean, I don't, you know, jobs that supposedly hire anybody, yeah, I don't, jobs that hire any and everybody, or, yeah, I don't meet the criteria or whatever. So I'm being blocked from trying to get employment. Still never heard back from that job through CoolWorks. It's not CoolWorks themselves, but it's one of the employment agencies or whatever that's through coolworks.com. Um, so that's why, um, I mean, and there's a few other jobs I applied for recently that I never heard back from, that I applied through Craigslist, you know. So I said, well, forget it. I'm creating my own job, and they keep me sleep deprived, so I can't. I'm not gonna bring my laptop in this dirty room. So I guess I'll continue throughout this week trying to work on my books and just on my phone. As badly as I want and need to get my laptop. You know, so it's like that's what I'm trying to work on. It's like I don't know why, if you really targeted, why you feel the need to condemn and hate me and look down upon me for asking for help. So bye bye.